The Academy of Television Arts and Sciences hosted a behind-the-scenes look at the upcoming 75th Emmy Awards on Friday, January 12, in Los Angeles. This year's show will be hosted by Blackish star Anthony Anderson, who has previously been nominated for 11 Emmys. I think it's just a special day. 1. It's the 75th Emmys. It's on MLK Day. It's also the Emmys that are produced by, for the first time, an all-African-American production team, and Jesse Collins and Ginny and Dionne and their entire staff with me as the host, said Edwards, acknowledging the significance of this year's event. So I'm excited to be a part of that, making history in front of and behind the camera on such a special day.
I think it's just a special day. It's the 75th Emmys. It's on MLK Day. It's also the Emmys that are produced by, for the first time, an all-African-American production team, and Jesse Collins and Janae and Dionne and their entire staff, with me as the host. So I'm excited to be a part of that, making history in front of and behind the camera on such a special day.
On the heels of host Jo Koy's less than enthusiastic reception at the recent Golden Globe Awards, Edwards admitted hosting is a daunting task. To entertain, thousands of people that are in the audience as well as the millions at home that are watching, he said.
But this isn't an easy task up here, to entertain, thousands of people that are in the audience as well as the millions at home that are watching. So you just have to trust in the process, trust in the material, trust in your writers, and just do what you do best and know that you're not going to please everyone.
2, roll a conveyor belt.
This year's show will be boasting a recreation of the iconic conveyor belt chocolate scene made famous in the 1952 job-switching episode of I Love Lucy. There will also be delectable treats showcased at the Governor's Ball after party from celebrity chef Sherry Yard. We are making 3,000 chocolate chip cookies to order and filling the room with the smells of chocolate and butter, and handing them out as our guests come in, said Yard.
We are making 3,000 chocolate chip cookies to order and filling the room with the smells of chocolate and butter and handing them out as our guests come in. Lemony mood, it's going to be the best lemon you've ever had. Lemon and calamansi and yuzu. Strawberry shortcake, the strawberries come from the farmer's market. I make my own jam. It's really hard to, tiramisu picks me up, a little espresso shortbread underneath, and my goodness, a warm chocolate chip cookie, what's better?
Amazing.
Each year efforts are made to raise money for the Television Academy Foundation with an auction. This time around, they are hoping to again raise money for year-round internships that give students an opportunity to get a foot in the industry's door. We have an 8-week internship program every summer, and now we're doing it in the spring and fall, where students who wouldn't normally have access to the industry do 8-week internships with us, said Jody Delaney, executive director of the foundation.
The Academy Foundation is actually the affiliated nonprofit of the Television Academy. We do all of the education programs that educate and inspire the next generation of television leaders. So we have an 8-week internship program every summer, and now we're doing it in the spring and fall, where students who wouldn't normally have access to the industry do 8-week internships with us.
Some of this year's auction items include high fashion and lavish vacations around the world. Karen Wood of Backstage Creations, who manages items donated for the auction, said the items ranged from faux fur coats to stays at some of the world's most luxurious hotels.
Oh my gosh, we have everything from faux fur coats from Spirit Hoods, which is 100% faux fur, PETA approved. We've got fabulous trips. We've got the Museum Hotel in Cappadocia, Turkey. It's a relais chateau, rated 50 top hotels in the world by Robb Report, and it's actually built into historic restored caves. We've got Villa Capricciosa, which is an idyllic island off the coast of Panama, and it's a 30-minute boat ride. We also have lush Africa safaris in Uganda. Local guides take you on the ultimate in safaris. And of course, we have the Yamava Resort and Casino. It's here in the Inland Empire, San Manuel.
The 75th Emmy Awards show starts at 5 p.m. Pacific Time on January 15th, 1 o'clock GMT January 16th.